You're listening to Opinions and Beer. I prefer mead. You sent me to hell, Jason.
I really just want to make everybody jealous.
I'm a person from Earth.
Listen, what are we talking about?
We're the smartest dumb guys I've ever met.
And 3, 2. Hello and welcome to Opinions and Beer. I'm your host, Adam. Today with me we have Edray 1416.
Yo.
Today is going to be just a little fun episode. We got a beer of the day and we got the wine of the day. Since Edray's here, Edray is our official wine tasting segment of the Opinions and Beer podcast. How odd and wonderful is that? Not only do you get a beer every day that you listen, every time you listen, but now when Edray is on, you will also be getting a wine.
Yeah, and I want to point this out. This is the idea of both Adam and Aemon, the co-host of Opinions and Beer, so I want to thank them for including this segment whenever I'm around.
Hell yeah. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be fun. Fun to be able to explore with our audience more than just beer, even though this is Opinions and Beer plus wine. Wine plus. The wine plus wine segment. So you know what? We're going to let, in honor of officially making this a official segment, reoccurring segment, even though this is the second wine he'll be reviewing, we're going to let Edray start things off. So go ahead, and he's pouring his wine now. It's a nice clear color. Nice clear rose colored. So talk about the wine that you'll be trying and tell us a little bit about it, and then taste it and review it.
Alright, so today's wine here on Opinions and Beer is Kinson Plum Original Wine, and this isn't just plum flavored wine, it's also a combination of grape wine, which I would assume is from white grapes combined with the plum flavor. So let's go ahead and describe this. Kinson Plum is produced under the most rigid quality control, and it's extremely popular in Japan where it originated and has gained many friends throughout the world. So basically, this is a product of Takara Sake USA of Berkeley, California. And right here it says 12% alcohol by volume. So now I'm going to go ahead and sniff this out here.
Yeah, give it a little whiff. Tell us how it smells.
Okay, so it smells like alcohol, but I can smell a little bit of the grape flavor or whatever, the grape aroma inside this. So now I'm going to go ahead and take a sip of this. Okay, so it may smell like alcohol, but it does not taste much like alcohol. I mean, there is a trace of alcohol, and this is very strong due to the 12% alcohol by volume, but it tastes like plums, and it tastes a little bit of grapish, but it's still a very strong wine.
This is just wine that tastes like plums, or is it plum wine?
It's really a combination of plums and white wine, however, but the plum overpowers the flavor of the white wine, so this is more along the lines of plum wine than anything else.
Okay. That's really cool. Compared to other wines, how does it taste?
Well, this is the sweetest wine that I've had so far, but the strongest wine I've had probably is called a Rossi Paisano wine.
Oh, really? I can't wait to get that one on the show. What would you rate this wine?
I'll give it a 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10? Straight out the gate, people. A straight up 9 out of 10. He must love this wine.
Oh yeah, I mean, it isn't as strong as the others, but it tastes pretty good.
We'll definitely have to try to keep track of all the wines you've tasted and get your top 5 at the end of the year.
Definitely.
Top 5 wines of the year. We're gonna do the same thing for beers, probably top 5 beers of the year at the same time. Anyways, so that's his. Moving on to the beer of the day, and today's beer of the day is brought to you by Heavy Seas Brewing Company. It is Loose Cannon IPA. Loose Cannon, the fearless, long-standing leader of the Cannon crew. It's the assertive, bold flavor that started it all. Loose Cannon is openly hopped three times in the brewing process. Aromatic with floral notes, it's an amazingly balanced American IPA. It is sitting at 7.25% in alcohol by volume. Its IBUs are not listed. What is up with you people not listing your IBUs? Come on, guys. I don't want to I'm not even going to Google it. You know what? I'm going to guess it, and then maybe I'll Google it sometime throughout the episode. Sometime during the episode, I'll Google what the IBUs are, and hopefully I can guess them right. It pours a nice orangey color. I say orangey color. It's definitely not like it doesn't have that hazy glow like hazy IPAs do that you see recently. We haven't done too many hazy IPAs. We should probably do a few more. I've noticed that they are very bright color. This is more of like a darker, typical IPA color, like a brownish orange. Let's see here. It smells hoppy. I mean, it smells like an IPA. If you know what an IPA smells like, how can I explain it? It smells like bitterness. It smells bitter, or like a bite. It smells. How can I describe the smell of hops? Like it smells like the tingling feeling of a carbonated beverage. If that makes sense. So
like a Coca-Cola or a Pepsi?
Yeah, but not like, it doesn't smell like Coca-Cola or Pepsi, but it smells, it's almost like you can smell the carbonation. If carbonation had a smell, because I don't think it does, but if it did, this would be that smell. So let me go ahead and try this beer. Bit of a bite. I'm not sure how old this one is. How old the I bought it fairly recently, but it was at a Total Wine that I'd have never been to, so I'm not sure how their processes of exchanging beers out, and if I grabbed the newest pack or whatever. So it shouldn't be too old. The flavor doesn't sit for too long. I'm going to say the IBUs are... Man, that first sip, the IBUs felt like they're around 50. But after the next sip, it's closer to like 20. So I'm going to say the IBUs for the Loose Cannon IPA is 35. 35 IBUs is my guess. So hopefully I can find a way to Google it and, and get back to you on this. I'm going to give this a... I'm not sure. This is a drinkable beer, but I'm not sure it's that good. It's good, but is it that good? I'm gonna give it a hesitant 4 out of 10. I feel like I should give it a 5. I think it's, but something about the lack of anything, the lack of it lingering, takes it away from me a little bit more, lower than average. So I'm gonna do a 4 out of 10 on this one. Edray. Edray, you got any news for us? Have you done any new gardening tips for your website, or anything going on with your Edray report?
Well, I've been mainly focusing on gardening, and I've also done some episodes about economizing, like shopping for clothes that don't have to be brand new, like going to the flea market or going to your local thrift store or anything like that, or having to knit your own socks if socks are becoming too expensive these days. I mean, there's so many ways you can economize out there. So if you want to see the 12 episodes of the Edray Report, go to my website, theedrayreport.com, and there's a list where you could see episodes 1 to 10, and then right by that category, there's another category, episode 11 to 20, so it's easy to find the videos that you want to see on the website.
Oh, really? Well, that's really cool. I hope everyone goes to the edrayreport.com. Hope everyone subscribes to Opinions and Beer. Hope everyone follows us on either iTunes or Google Play or even Podbean. We prefer you subscribe to us on iTunes and Google Play. But Podbean, you can track us better. You can actually join us on our Facebook page. That'd be awesome. I looked it up, and the IBUs in this is actually... this is the first time I've been wrong. It's 45 were the IBUs. So I think my first pick was around...
You said 35.
I said, yeah, 35. But that was my second pick. It was my first pick. Like... So the initial taste was like 60. I should have went down 15 instead of. Well, because I said that it tastes like 20, so maybe it's 35. But I shouldn't have. I should have went down from the top instead of up from the bottom, 15. So, anyways, I was off on this one. Doesn't change my rating, I guess. But they said that they emphasized the hops, but I'm not tasting a. Maybe that is 45. I'm not sure anymore. Edray, I'm not sure anymore. Sometimes I'm just off my game.
And then fucking like 30 minutes of it's fucked.
What the hell? Aemon's here. Aemon,
Hey, what's up?
what are you doing here?
I don't know. I'm ranting about more technical issues that we fucking have with every single one of these episodes.
Have you tried this Heavy Seas beer, Loose Cannon IPA at 45 IBUs and 7.25 alcohol by volume?
Yeah, it's actually pretty decent, honestly. Man, it's hard for me to sit there and say that I found like an IPA that I think touches all the nodes of like every other IPA I've had. Like, I feel like this is a really perfect embodiment of an IPA.
Okay.
And for 45 IBUs, man, that's not even that bad.
Mm-hmm. Not at all.
All right, it says, have you already like read all this shit?
Yeah,
like,
I did.
This canon, the fearless, long saying blah blah. What am I supposed to take away from it?
I guess the hoppiness. It was hopped 3 times.
Is this one of the Florida beers?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
Straight from Florida.
It was
Heavy
hopped 3 times.
Hopped 3 times.
So what does that mean?
Extra hoppy.
So what is the process of hopping? Do we totally understand that right now,
well,
or is that something we're going to be getting into next? I
assume they're trying to keep the hopped flavors, like essentially the bitterness of it, and to do so, I guess they threw some hops in.
Oh, there's a word on here that I've never
They
seen.
did it twice.
Opulently?
They basically brewed hops 3 times.
Have you seen that before? Opulently? Oh, that's weird. That's cool.
I've never seen that word before until reading that.
Well, already it's like a 7 for having a word that I didn't know on it. Like, that's not something. When I go to like get a beer, if it has a word I don't understand on it, like, wow, that's pretty cool. It's one of those fancy beers.
It's funny.
Fancy ass pirate beer. Oh yeah.
Edray is we took a long pause recently, and Edray, since last seeing him, he is pretty blitzed. He's pretty blitzed. He's drunk and he's tired. Edray, how you feeling?
I just want to go home.
So he's pretty wasted on the plum wine.
That's the type of inspiration we bring to these podcast episodes.
Now,
I just want to go home.
I just want to go.
That's what people like driving right now, listening in their cars, and that's what they're like. Fuck, when am I gonna be home so I can turn this
Maybe
off?
because everyone's tired. Maybe I wanted to do the first part of our Pirates quiz, but if Edray's too tired to do the Pirates quiz to participate, well, maybe we could just go to one of these misconnections, and I want to review the misconnections.
Do Edray real quick. We'll ask him one weird question off of this quiz to give us all a teaser of what's to come.
Okay, Edray. Who were sea beggars? Was it A, pirates' children, B, Dutch pirates, C, stowaways on the ship, or D, a term pirates called a shark?
C.
Aemon, what did you say?
The asshole in me wants to think that it's pirates' children, but I think honestly that it's probably D, a term pirates called a shark.
Correct answer is
Because I can
B,
imagine
Dutch pirates.
Dutch pirates were called sea beggars. What were the Dutch doing back in those days?
They were back.
They just fucking. I bet like the Dutch were like the only ones, like, because you know, like when I'm out and about, like driving around or whatever, like I don't want any other cars to like roll down their windows or try and talk to me or anything like that.
When you're driving?
Yeah, like when I'm driving. So if you can imagine that, like on the like on the ocean, on the wild blue, where you're just trying to sail, you know, you're just trying to like go and do your own fucking thing, and you have all these Dutch people. All these Dutch people keep pulling up alongside you, and they're like,
wait. Okay, you're talking about homeless people?
"Oh no, they obviously have enough to get a boat." I don't even think that they're homeless.
I mean, when you're driving, you're saying when you're driving, you don't want homeless people to talk to you?
No, you've never had just another driver just like fucking try and get your attention or talk.
No.
Yeah, like it'd be pretty uncomfortable, wouldn't it? Like if somebody was just like, "Hey, you," and then tried to like get your attention while you're driving. I don't know why I have multiple scenarios where this has happened, but yeah, there's several scenarios where I'm just trying to drive and people are like trying to like fucking talk to me or get something out of it, and it's like, yeah, it's mind-blowingly awkward, like the thought of it, right? So if you can imagine that on the open seas, and you got all these fucking Dutch people like coming up, they're sailing their ships up to your ship out on the open waters, and they're like, "Hey, do y'all have any extra supplies? How any extra water?
Oh my god.
We left our, you know, we got to sell to Africa or some shit, you know, and we didn't bring enough rations, okay?" And it's not just it's not like just like the Dutch. They'll send like their Dutch girlfriends. Okay. They'll send them to they'll have them go over for them.
Hey, I was just wondering, could you help the guys out there?
Yeah, exactly. We didn't have, and we've got to be there for a job interview. They've got to be at Africa for a job interview.
What kind of job interview are pirates doing?
Dutch pirates?
Yeah.
Fucking, I don't know. They're going to see if they can get another ship so they can go beg from other people.
Look at those sea beggars. How do they know they're Dutch? They're like, beggars. What makes them Dutch pirates? How would they know?
I don't know. I always just go to say the pointy shoes or something.
It's so weird. It's like a specific group of people.
Maybe you could see it like, I imagine that you would have been able to tell from the craftsmanship. You know, like maybe we underestimate the difference.
What if the pirate ship was pirated?
That's a good point. I don't know. I wasn't there. I can't ask. That would be a good question to write down to ask. Is like, how would you be able to tell? Well, like, so what? But these are pirates. These are pirates that are talking about other pirates calling them sea beggars?
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Oh, their accents. Well, how would they be able to see? So they only know they're sea beggars when they talk to them, or do you think that pirates are calling sea beggars, or Dutch pirate sea beggars, on the fly? Like, oh, look at those sea beggars. Or is it in passing? Like, man, I was hanging out with some sea beggars. Is it, oh, look, sea beggars, or I was hanging out with sea beggars? Like, when, like, what, I just don't know.
Oh, look,
where are they
sea
using?
beggars.
Yeah, is it, oh, look, sea beggars, or, hey, there was some sea beggars back there.
Or what if, like,
I wonder if they only used it in past tense.
What if, like, they didn't even refer to themselves as that? What if it was like the Dutch were trying to like spread it to make them, I don't know, like as some weird, like they're like, I don't want to try and do it. I almost did sit there for a sec. Okay, like, so the Dutch dude's like trying to say like, yeah, you know, like, call us sea beggars because they're weird. They're Dutch. Like, everyone's like, no, why would we do that? We don't want to call you sea beggars. And they're like, please. And then, so, you know, they're actually doing it, and you gotta fucking follow along with it. So, I don't know.
That's funny. I just so I know where I left off at, I'm just gonna do these other two as well. So the first three will be done. Okay. I'm
not gonna have a good answer for any of the other ones. That's the best one I've got.
Okay. Well, then maybe.
And then Edray, it looks like, is passed out over there. So.
Okay. Fuck it. You want to do some misconnections?
Yeah, I don't know what that is, so that'd be perfect.
So basically, I want to read some stuff from misconnections.
Misconnections? What is this about?
Okay, that special man. You, a good-looking white male about 6'2" and about 32, 38. Me.
Oh, I know what these are now.
Me, a married white male, 60, 5'9". We saw each other at the store last night. We smiled at each other.
Wait, hold one second. So, like, there's this one of the streamers I watch. He'll read these out, and the most recent one he did, in like the voice of Albert Wesker.
Okay.
But the really gussed up Albert Wesker voice from like Resident Evil 5. Chris. He'd like talk like that. So let me see.
Okay.
You, a good-looking white male, about 6'2", and around 30. I can't. Yeah, like. Okay. So
and around 32 or 38.
Yeah, it was so good.
A married white male, 60, 5'9".
We saw each other
like
at the
that.
store.
The butthead voice.
We saw each other at the store again last night. We smiled at each other, but you winked at me. I know now you are as interested as I am. Hope you see an email and respond.
Do not contact me with unsolicited services or offers. Only if you were that special man. Oh yeah, let me get this one.
No, that's not. Do that one, I guess.
Okay.
I should have vetted them more, but I
just left Walmart. 45. Oh no, I won't bring that up. Guy in electronics section. We kept checking each other out, but the girl you were with came over and y'all left. If you see this, tell me what your shirt color was. Like to chat and more.
Do they think that someone's gonna? Is that what's the point of these? You think?
Yeah.
Like, someone's gonna find this?
Like, I think they just like see somebody that they like, and then they report it, and then they just check back, and then the one day, you know, like 1,000 years from now, that somebody does answer it, they found their true love.
Oh, okay.
I bet somebody has, though.
What the hell? No. Oh my god.
Was that from Biden?
No, this is Houston. I have.
Look, that one's in Deer Park, Captain Benny's. Go click on that.
Okay, Captain Benny's.
I graduated from
this
Deer
one's
Park,
a long one.
So
there you go.
Yeah. You were Oh, this is definitely about me. You were very handsome with short gray hair. which was styled nicely, green eyes, pierced left ear, and tall. You were from Germany, possibly in your 50s. What? What is going on here? I was the chubby redheaded woman with my aunt. He'll remember you for sure. We exchanged a few glances, then had a short conversation when you were leaving. I felt a connection.
Oh shit, she wants
But was disappointed.
But was disappointed that you didn't ask for my number since you weren't wearing a wedding ring, and mentioned that you live alone. So this guy's going around just telling people that I bet she asked and then was like, oh yeah. Maybe you didn't think I was interested because I'm a terrible flirt. Lol. If you see this, I'm really hoping you will. I would love to meet you there for a drink and get to know you. Sorry, it was wrapped around. Reply and tell me the name of the company you work for that was on the vest you were wearing, so I know it's you.
She was wearing a vest.
Yeah, he was wearing,
He was wearing a work vest. Yeah.
Captain Benny's. What is Captain Benny's?
Captain Benny's? I don't even know.
Is that sad? Are those both sad?
Are these both sad? That one seems sad, but then again, I'm living on an opposite spectrum from this, so maybe my life is sad.
I mean, if you have to get on there and be like,
Yeah, well, but
the guy.
that's what I'm saying. Like, maybe these people are getting, like, she just said that, like, she put a like specific thing, like you have to say what company you worked for was on that vest, right? So if, like, otherwise she's getting notifications out the ass. Like, all you have to do, I don't feel bad for seeing one of these people because they're just posting on the internet and then probably getting hundreds of unsolicited naked photos.
Dick pics.
And yeah, like, could you imagine if you were like this horny and then posted like something like this and then immediately got like 100 dick pics? Like, this is the future.
Do you feel like we're from the era that
We're from the era
sends
that
pics?
sends it pics. Yes.
Or is that
No, dick pics.
What does this one say?
Okay. Jim here, looking to reconnect with Mr. Mike X. We used to have a great connection. I loved our older man-to-man friendship. It was such a pleasure making you feel special, and in return, you were a wonderful mentor to me. Respect and care was what we shared, and I miss it now. Remember me? Please, let's get together.
Okay, that one was kind of sad.
so that's
That one was
really,
But
maybe, but not.
I
no,
loved our
not
older
necessarily.
man. So this is the younger guy
Yeah.
contacting the older man.
so like I like when you brushed against my
That's so
dog.
fucking. I don't know. Oh man, Houston ones. I have them split up. I wanna do. I'm trying to split up. I want pirate.
Do you have to do it around Houston? Can you search in like
Yeah,
other
we can go to
areas?
other places. I'm trying to break it up. I want pirate trivia and these misconnections in the same episodes. So when we do part 2 of, but I'll start vetting them for the next episode. I'll definitely vet them more.
So wait, before you do that, let me read out a couple names. Older Asian from bookstore. You paid for my McDonald's. Eco Park shuttle. You and your friend in black dresses. Walmart League City. Looking for Richard, who kept flirting with this chubby lady at El Tiempo. What the fuck? CJ, I'm the only one who calls you CJ. Baytown Chick-fil-A staring contest. Oh. Strawberry Blonde and Green Hurt in Black Chevy.
That's definitely you.
Companionship. Looking for the guy that worked at a rental store in Rosenberg. Gorgeous Black Girl. Candy Cane Park. Summerwood Walking Trail. M4F. Okay. Wed Bud.
That means
Beautiful. Male searching for female.
oh, male for female.
Male searching for female, I believe.
Yeah, we exchanged.
Not that
smiles.
I would know. coworker, the one that got away in another life. Music lover on the motorcycle. What? Music lover on the motorcycle? Oh, both of these are good. Yeah. All right, you want me to do this one?
Yeah.
This is a long shot, but if you're reading this and maybe you're looking to see if I'm looking for you, smiley face, you were the beautiful man with green eyes and dashing smile who made the grand entrance into Starbucks and Humble. Thursday morning around 9:45 a.m. I was the woman in front of you in line. We had a brief conversation. I didn't see a ring on your finger, but not sure if you're already spoke for. If not, maybe we could meet for coffee again, but this time, stay a while. And for the record, I think you had a beautiful spirit. If you were you, please respond and tell me that we chatted about in line so I'll know it's really you. I've never done this before, but thought it's worth a shot. There was a warmth and sincerity about you I can't stop thinking about. Cheers.
Cheers.
Woo! Oh, that's spicy.
Translation. Come stick it in my butt.
Oh my god.
Here you go, Adam.
Okay. The one that got away in another life. Humble. There is a 1 in a million shot that you will read this in another life. We'd be together and married. We would have 3 kids. Girls, you said. We would create something so beautiful, so extraordinary. But I messed up. Now it's been years, and yet I sit here and I wait for the moment my phone rings with you on the other side of it. I am deeply sorry, my love. I love you. P.S. I still have the ring.
That's fucking sick. That person needs to move.
You need to move on, sir.
Is that what you think?
Look, this is our misconnection.
Do you think that guy
Humble man.
needs to move on? You don't think that he's had a rough life and
he might have. I don't know.
I don't know, man.
Fun at the park.
I don't know if I can do these. These hurt my soul.
Clear Lake. Where's Clear Lake?
Or he may be a murderer.
Fun at the park.
Clear Lake? Clear
Lake
Lake isn't very far, dude.
It's me, Simone. We met up at Bay Area Park, and I enjoyed you in the back seat of your SUV. As people walked by us, I was nervous but thrilled. I would love to meet up with you again, and if not you, maybe someone else who wouldn't mind some fun at the park.
Oh man, that was very open-ended there.
Fuck me in the back of my SUV.
Oh my
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's fucking sick.
So what else? What other?
Basically the equivalent of like for a good time call
Yeah, something like that probably.
in the bathroom.
There was some really... What the fuck? This is Viter.
No.
Daddy looking for his playful, petite little girl that would jerk and suck on Daddy until he comes when he tells her to.
Okay, so I really think that you need to put emphasis on the words that they put emphasis on.
Okay.
So they said, Daddy looking for his playful, petite little girl that will jerk and suck on Daddy until he comes when he tells her to.
Okay. My bad.
You got it right. So is DDLG
Roleplay.
Daddy
It says
looking
roleplay.
Daddy looking for girl?
I guess. It's role. I don't know. Roleplay.
Role play. Sick. What's
Uh.
the number? No.
Okay. Mel need real lady. 4562. Viter. Mel looking a real lady. Like to play and fun. No chat room girl. Too young. Need 4562 lady for one time or a regular. Can't host. It's too cold at home. Wife don't play for a long time. I can come to you. No chat room. No pro. One in same boat. I am and live is short. He really wrote it like that. I try to read it the way he wrote it.
I mean, yeah, no, that was definitely hard to read. And definitely, he said he also is definitely trying not to get not to get pinned for fucking like child molestation on here. Like he's going. I feel like he's so against it. Like that's why he's, I don't know, male looking a real lady to play and fun, no chat room girl. So like he's saying that all these girls are just chat room girls.
I guess.
Damn, all these. He's like, I don't know, man. Whenever he said that made me think to like AOL. Like fucking like people that would hang out in like fucking chat rooms. like that's what, like if you're running into that, buddy, then you need to check your internet services for fucking, I don't know, some new thing. Maybe you wouldn't be putting stuff on misconnections. Yeah. Like isn't there like Tinder? Like what are these people doing?
I know. What's going on?
And these are all like within the week.
Yo, no, dude, some of these were literally yesterday. These are all yesterday.
I'm a guy, you're a guy.
Port Neches. I'm a guy, you're a guy. Port Neches. Looking for straight, white, or Latino guy to hang and play with.
Quotation marks on the straight. I love it.
Play with. Discretion is must. Discretion is must. Near Port Neches. I'm 39 white, 6'1", 220 BR. If you reply with a pic, I'll follow suit.
Wait, he's saying he's 220?
Huh? 225.
220. Why would you put your weight?
I don't know.
I'm sure some people are picky about that.
Yeah, well, I'm sure he doesn't want to like feel like he's catfishing somebody. Spoiling straight men?
Sissy looking for old daddy.
Where's that say that? Oh my god. Oh, no, it doesn't say where it is.
Okay, no.
It has to be Beaumont.
Looking to have fun with an older M4M. Nervous at this, but willing to give it a go. I like to be touched and rubbed down. If this sound like fun, let me know.
And rub down?
Yep.
What does that mean?
That's my pay.
Rub down. Okay.
Touched and rubbed down?
Rub down.
Okay, have you never just been rubbed down? You never have somebody just rub you down?
Like with oil?
Look, reply to this ad and go talk to this person and be like, explain, like, how does one do a proper rub down?
Yes, like that's.
I feel like this person's obviously gotten plenty. So
Beaumont, Latin transsexual. Hi, I'm a very beautiful transsexual. I hope I can hear from you soon and pick for pick. Okay, no black guys.
Okay, sorry.
No black guys. Okay, sorry. I like generous guys only.
Oh, okay, so he wants somebody to. Yeah, it says generous. So this person wants somebody to pay for their shit. Like he either that or they want somebody to pay for sex.
Pay for feet pics?
What the fuck?
Probably.
Can I sell feet pics on there?
Oh god. Looking for a clean Lumberton area. Lumberton. Looking for a clean lady to hang out with me and the wife. Just hang out, and if the spark is there, we will see what happens. Absolutely no men, just ladies. We are clean and in our 30s. We are decent people and want you to be the same.
Decent people?
We want you.
Why does that
with
matter?
us, but we don't want you to have herpes.
Yeah, no herpes.
Yeah, but like getting sexually transmitted diseases doesn't really mean you're a bad person.
No, but that's what they mean by clean.
Blow and go.
Viter.
Hold on. Looking for anyone in the Golden Triangle who can host or meet up and just blow me and go.
Oh my god.
Female or male, doesn't matter. Need it today. Put today in subject line.
Oh my god.
Why are you reading this?
Huh? No, I discovered this misconnection stuff through just.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh my god.
No, I've heard about this before. Yeah, this is a gold mine.
Orange, Texas. Looking for pipes to unclog at my place.
Oh, man. That was right to the point.
Yes, it's
It's essentially, yeah.
That explains everything.
Vider. Come, Vider. Come play with my fishing pole in the dark outside, then leave.
Oh, man.
You have to come here in North Vider. Very discreet. No talking, just business.
No talking. Oh, not even like.
Just come play with my fishing
Well,
pole.
hey, how's it going?
Fuck outta here.
It's a nice night we're having here, yeah. So I've heard that you have a nice fishing pole.
Yeah, what if?
And he's like, get the fuck out of here right now. Stop talking. Get out of here.
What if he
Oh,
goes
okay.
there?
Good
he's
luck
like-
on someone else replying to your ad on Craigslist.
He's like, what if someone goes there and they bring their fishing pole? And then I'm
He's like, no, that's not. He's
no,
like,
I brought my
oh,
own.
but no, you're talking now. All right, I've lost it. I've lost my boner and get out of here. Just like
Call me
that.
Daddy first. Fucking sick bastards, man.
Oh, I like this description. Sexy Walmart girl.
Oh my god.
Sexy,
Fighter.
full-figured woman there
Figured?
today shopping. I'd love to talk. HMU, aka hit me up.
Hit me up.
Full-figured woman.
Full-figured woman.
Be on my face.
Something strange. Something strange, Vider. Looking for something new. I'm taken. Must be discreet. Open to all genders as long as you promise to give it to me right.
Goov.
Goov it.
G-U-V-E.
To give it to me right.
Woo.
Open to all genders.
Yep, as long as they're gooving it.
All the genders.
It says something strange is the title. Something strange.
Yeah. Something is misspelled, by the way. I feel like that should be.
Yeah.
Um,
Adam, you found this because
No. What does it say? WM sub wanting to serve you. MRF. Port
is that
Neches.
WM, like white male?
White male sub. Okay.
White male sub wanting to
I'm a
serve you now.
28-year-old bi submissive looking for someone that will use me however they want. I have very few limits and enjoy just about every kink there is. Some of my favorites are chastity, feminization, CBT, bondage. etc. Etc. is not a can't be a favorite.
I don't think it's acceptable
Yeah,
here. Yeah, but
Okay, can we talk about what those mean?
I'm a little on the heavier side, but I promise you won't be disappointed. Reply with a little about yourself and what you would want to do with me.
oh, so yeah, let's.
So yeah,
He wants dominatrix.
I think that's
Yeah,
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 that's a
that's why
good
he's a sub. He
that's a
says
good
he's a sub.
point.
Something
Is
to-
chastity, feminization.
Right?
chastity.
What's CBT? I don't know what CBT
Yep,
is.
CBT.
I don't know.
CBT oils.
Dumb world.
Okay.
No, I don't know.
We'll just say that that's it. Bondage, etc. Okay, so what would you do with a heavier submissive?
What?
What would you do with a heavier submissive?
If it was a woman.
Well, I mean, or a man. I guess it doesn't
Is this
matter.
I don't know. Is this a man?
I'd be like, go
Don't say what they are.
go fold my fucking laundry.
Because they just say I'm a 28-year-old
Yes, dude.
bi submissive.
Submissive? Alright, fucking saw this log for me.
Sounds like a dude. Oh my god.
Fold these five.
What the?
It's like, I'll whip my dick out.
Okay, this
while-
one is this one's Silsby. Homemade cloth glory hole in home.
Glory hole.
Hanging cloth for discretion in my home for anyone who wants some head. Nice and dark to keep things on the low. Message me for info and pics. It's ready now when you are. White male.
Did this person just cut a hole in the side of their house?
Like this person wants
Okay,
a
so-
white male, or is a white
No.
No,
So,
so a white male has made a glory hole in his home that is discreet, and he wants people to come to his home and stick their penises in his glory hole that he made.
Is that why you work in Stillsby?
What the fuck?
so this guy made essentially a drive-through.
Yes, a
glory
drive-through
hole.
glory hole.
So like people can pull up, get out, and be like, "Damn, today was a rough day. You know what I need right now? I need to stick my dick inside this random person's house and stick my dick in there."
This was 28 days ago, too.
Yeah. Can you imagine how many hits he's already gotten? Like how many? Like there's like probably like they're gonna have to repave the road that goes to this person's glory hole because it's probably getting so much traffic.
Oh my
How
god.
many penises do you think have been cut off? Is my question.
Okay, you want to know how many penises have been cut off?
No, that's not. No, I don't.
No. You think you think these people are just all murderers, or they?
You don't think fucking murderers get on?
I think
They
that.
might.
Well, I mean, I'm sure they do, but I think
There's
that
probably a
that's
murderer, too.
probably the stigma. Is that everyone assumes that every one of these is going to lead to murder when none of them do.
Beaumont.
And these are just really bored people that
We read this one.
maybe okay. Clogged pipe. Looking to get my pipes unclogged. Cannot get it done at my house. Damn, that sucks, man.
He's a fucking gay dude.
Hoping I can bring the pipe to you and you unclog it and I'll leave with it. Please help.
I feel like he's asking for.
Gay dude.
No, I feel like he's asking for a legitimate pipe.
Yeah, like,
No.
well, I'm gonna say this that I've had some plumbing problems in the past, and it's I mean in this area it's not very easy to get a hold of a reliable plumber. So I can get in. Plumbing supplies aren't always
It
free.
really is.
They're not always easy.
Not easy at all.
It's some rough work.
Wants it up
It's some rough work getting a pipe unclogged. So.
Oh my god.
Is there any more like actual explanations that you want for these obvious allusions to sex? I can try.
Okay. The Asian beauty lady. This is straight to the point. The Asian beautiful lady. I saw at HEB and I wanted to say hello but was too shy. That's
Ooh.
it. That's it. That's all.
Damn.
Boom.
Yeah, that's wow.
Well, a lot of these are fast. What's up with that? I want some good. Where's the crazy ones? Wait, do these get deleted fast? Look, this is already. They must
What are you
get
saying?
deleted every day. Do these get deleted? I wonder. There's only
Did
two.
you ever watch the documentary?
Oh, because there's only like 4 for like one day, whereas like if you go to today's,
No,
there's
look,
like
no,
100.
but it's only showing 231.
Oh, like maybe they delete it after a certain amount of
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. If
Okay.
you could imagine how fucking extensive this disgusting list is.
Jesse from Papados, Stafford, Texas.
Oh,
used
don't,
to-
yeah, don't say.
Oh.
We
I
gotta
used to be a waitress and bartender at this Stafford Papados ages ago.
Oh, okay. Well, they said it twice. so.
Jesse and his friend Al were my regulars. I transferred to another location but never got their contact info. Please hit me up if I either. Blah, blah, blah. People are just legitimately using this.
Well,
Houston-
these
Houston
people,
is-
I guess, haven't heard of Facebook.
Houston is using this. Come to your yard.
Came
Yes.
to your yard. Gross. A long time ago we met. I showed up at your home and watched you do something. Eventually we lost contact.
I watched you
What?
do something. What kind of explanation is that?
I showed up to your home and watched you do something. Eventually we lost contact.
What
And then it says came to your yard. Like, so I'm just saying it kind of sounds like this person is stalking somebody and then ejaculated on their yard.
After watching them do something. So, barely anything, but he just said, this person said they went to someone's home, watched them, and then that's it.
And then they lost it says we lost contact, but I'm pretty sure that there wasn't initial contact.
Because it says he came on this dude's yard after watching him do something. So, that's that. I'm definitely going to be, let's do one more, and we'll wrap this up. I'm probably gonna try to vet these for next time. Get all the craziest ones.
We're gonna get a good one, and then we're gonna let Edray read it.
Yes, exactly. Wait for right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh shoot! Let me find one. Let me find one. No!
Oh no! They removed that one. Oh, that one was so good. It said, "Come help me play with my tits."
Yeah, come help me. What's going on? No!
Oh, look, they must have deleted some of those older ones.
Come help me play.
These are being deleted?
Yeah.
Yes, there ain't no fucking...
Oh, here we go.
All right, Edray.
So this is common terminology then that we should have known.
Morning glory. Looking to clean some pipes, young and fed ones only. Send pics of pipe you want cleaned. Need a number to text address and details.
Edray, would you like to do the plumbing work at this man's house?
Hell no.
This was lost my weekend helper. You know how to install insulation drywall as well as cut trees. I paid you cash. Saturdays.
Is
This is legitimate.
Is this okay? Like, I'm having a hard time distinguishing between people that
seems like
are trying to get straight sex from this, or like if they are just searching for people. Like, I mean, I guess it falls under all categories.
So do you think this one's a sex one, or do you think this one thinks that...
It's just a really good euphemism?
Or do you think that this guy thought that the pipe stuff was not sex?
that this is a place where you can look for plumbers? Yes. And he was like, oh, plumbers, contractors. Yeah, I'll be sure to post it here. Lost my weekend helper. Oh my god. Yeah, that's awesome.
I wish this come play with my tits one. I clicked on it earlier and it was actually really funny. They flagged all the funny
maybe
ones.
they've been contacted. Like maybe somebody has already replied.
I guess
so. Somebody went and came in their yard and then
how can they flag this stuff?
Well, I don't know. They kind of all seem like they should probably be flagged.
What the fuck?
But
how'd they flag just something?
Just the funny ones? They're only flagging the funny ones?
Yeah, what the fuck? Okay. Oh, man. Edray, what'd you think about that segment?
It was just cringe.
Cringe? Well, hopefully every pirate quiz, we're going to have that segment attached to it.
What would some good missed pirate connections be? Pirate misconnection. Arg, we were selling the open waters. Yarr. We had thrown you off the boat because you were a woman.
Please send your note by parrot. If you're on the shores of Tripoli.
Please send your full clothing undergarments. That's like the old long johns.
Oh my God.
Please send long johns.
Oh my god. Pirate misconnections. That's something. Well, that's
just your opinion.
30-year-old man looking for a swashbuckler to swoon these decks.
That's Fine.
Wash these decks.
Look at these pipes on these decks. I'm gonna clean the pipes on the deck.
This is really good. All right.
Because this
Right,
is.
what did we rate the beer? What do we
I gave
rate
it a
Loose
4.
Cannon?
You gave it a 7.
Yeah. No, I'll give it a 6.
Okay.
But yeah, I agree.
Opinions and beer.
Opinions
And
beer.
beer.
This was opinions and beer. You know you love opinions and beer.